続きから始める。Let's see how far we can go. Ta, ta, la, la, la. La, la, la. La, 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 la. Ta. Yo, combo number 8. How's it going? Same game as yesterday. It's in the title. Kingdom of Paradise 2. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, we had to do. We have, I think, 3 or 4 more missions before something happens. I guess we'll see. Today's tea. It's also in the description. It's oh no, there's new ones. They keep showing up. It's vanilla cappuccino. Okay. I gotta go in the underground sewers again. 이죠. Alright, so I gotta go to the underground sewers. I'm just not sure which one again. Probably. Yeah, I gotta go kill some monsters. Alright. We're good. So we're just gonna try we're just gonna try both of them because there's 2 different sewer parts. We'll see which one it is. To visit Splinter? Yeah, exactly. The Ninja Turtles are in this game, you know. I'm gonna go say hi. Oh, yesterday's final. This thing from yesterday? Oh, man. Such a pain in the butt. I believe this will be an easy mission. TMNT is in every game. They're always hiding somewhere. So it's one or the other. It's either this one or the other one. It might not be. Alright, we'll try this one first, although I get the feeling that we're not in the east here. We're just gonna... Oh, that's new. There weren't any spiders here before. Bruh. Oh, new enemies here. I guess I'm at the right place. Why isn't she fighting? Can she? She can't. I don't understand. I don't understand why she always unequips everything. Look, she has nothing anymore. That is super weird. I always have to re-equip stuff with her. Is there snow in Canada? Yeah. There's snow pretty much everywhere right now. Yeah, we leveled up, so that's cool. Wait, is that the beginning? I have to go this way. Maybe not. Ah, it's not the correct sewer. I always come in the sewer for no reason. Alright, let's go out. We leveled up, so it served one purpose. I don't know why she always unequips her stuff. I really don't know. Kind of strange. Don't know if that's a glitch or bug or something I just don't understand, but oh well. So we were in the wrong path. I should not come here anymore. It's never here. It's always the other one. Let's get out. Let's get out of here. And this is the part of the city where I never remember. I think it's right. I guess so. Maybe down would have been better. Where were you from again? Combo number 8. Is it over there? So far out. There you go. All right. This is it. I think that's the right one. So technically, when I want to come here, I should go through the overworld map. It would go faster, I think. Oh, can I equip this? It looks like an equipable item. Kisan no Doku. Kisan. Come on, Shunka. You're in Chicago. Ah, but you're from Texas. I see. I see. How do you like it in Chicago? You like it? Or you would rather go back to Texas? Oh, he was stuck in the wall. Yeah. Okay. Wait, let me see if I can equip this. Ah! Press circle. It's not arts. Where's my... I don't know. So I don't have it. Where is it though? I got some kind of bell or something, but then I can't find it. Oh well, too bad. Too bad. Like this. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, you don't like the cold, huh? Food is overpriced, really? Alright. Are you dead? You dead? Are you dead? Is this thing dying? There you go. Okay, you can keep hitting it. Hey sauerkraut, how's it going? Okay, wait. Is that new? I think that might be new. That wasn't open before. That's why. Yeah, we leveled up again. Wow, that was fast. Why did I level up so fast now? I don't care, I'll take it. That's new. I couldn't go there before. So, I assume that's the new path I have to follow. Wait. Am I not just back? Uh-oh. Is that like a labyrinth now? Ah, bruh. I'm gonna go for spear. So slow. I would rather use the sword just because they're faster. What if I keep going straight? Okay. That's definitely a new area. Like, definitely. Oh, screw that. Going good? Nice, I'm glad. This is a red barrel, I don't want to hit it. It's gonna explode on me. Too bad you don't play Forager. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Don't think I've ever heard of it. What kind of game is it? Huh. Didn't know areas. Well, I guess I should have expected it. What the fudge? What is that? Oh my gosh. Okay, how do I hit those? Okay, I'm gonna have to use her. With her. How do I hit in the air? Uh-oh. I probably need some, Oh, I got one. Seems like I got it randomly. I gotta figure out how to hit flying enemies, like in a more reasonable fashion, because that's not the way to go. Is there any difference between both? Oh, there it is. There it is. I was not even using the one I wanted. How do I get those? There's no way. Alright, a second. I gotta arrange my R's here. You recommend it? It's a cute crafting game? Usually not my style. Okay, is there anything I can go? Like maybe 7? Something to hit high up, you know? Okay, let's check the spears now. Okay, that could be good. Number 7 seems to be shooting eye up. Oh, number 9 too. Definitely gonna be doing that. What about you? Oh, this is good. He jumps here. Oh, there we go. Let's see if that does anything. I missed. Let me try to sword move. There we go. Ah, come on. One more time. Bruh, stop moving. This is still so tough. Is that even the best way to do it? Who knows? There you go. And Stop staying near the door. I don't wanna walk out by accident, you know? Hey, wait, can I? No, there's no way. Ah, is that it? Oh, there's one more. That's not that good, I think. Let's try to spear. Oh yeah, that's what it did. What an annoying fight. I think that's the last one. You're cleaning your Wii? Huh. 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 Are we done? Are we freaking done? Oh no, there's another one. There's no target. I don't think I can target in that game. I seriously don't think I can target. Oh, they're coming back forever. Am I too slow? I'm gonna have to heal too. I understand this part, seriously. How am I supposed to hit them more consistently? This is ridiculous. Ah, I got it. Son of a gun. Where's the other one? Oh, we made it. Oh my goodness, we made it. That was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. Oh my goodness. I don't know if there's a better way to fight them. That's the thing. You know? Holy muck. Go. Go. Alright. Well, let's clear this. Yay. Yay. Alright, so I can put some stuff in storage. Like this thing. And yeah. Then before I do anything, I'll go to bed because I have no more health. And then we'll go for the next mission. Yeah, it's hard to understand her. She was saying about they have to wait for something. I think it's because of her brother. But he was like, I don't want to wait around, so. Alright. Hey, you're leaving. Combo number 8. Thank you for coming. Have a good one. What is this, though? What do you mean I have letters? Technically, this is story stuff, which I'm not gonna read. Although I'm sure it could be interesting. I'm not gonna read it. Well, it will be better if I do it like this. Alright. Alright, next. Washi ni katetara burai nakama ni natte yaru. Alright, so we gotta fight somebody who's gonna become an ally if we beat him. Ijo. Mao tameru China. Oh, do we have to fight Tina? Oh no, it's that guy. It's Stamonda. His name is Stamonda, I think. Okay, we gotta fight this guy. What? I'm not leaving. You said you were going to bed. Did I say that? No? Never said that. Like, I just started. Why would I go to bed? What? I should have saved before. I should have saved. I should have gone out, saved, and... You know? Because I might regret this. Look at this. Just... right off the bat, just like this. Have I been to Japan before? Yeah, I lived in Japan before. And I would very much like to go back. Actually. Okay, don't die. That's nice. Okay, so I can't just abuse chi arts here. At least he goes in the air once he Okay, don't. I like when you don't do anything. Keep doing that. Keep doing that, my friend. Ah! Smack him! Okay, that's... Oops. Okay, that's much less damage. The sword is definitely the best way. Look at this, 300 instead of 17. The guy can't do anything. Yeah, when I say I love Japan, there's a reason why. It's not just because I'm like, oh. I've been there. I know how it is. And I love it. Bruh. So we're gonna be able to use him. I think I'm gonna be able to replace like Shunka or Roh for this guy, I think. But is there any purpose? Maybe there's gonna be some missions that are gonna be based around these mercenaries, maybe. Yeah, you should definitely plan for that in the future. I just like the culture a lot, and it's just it's the country with the highest quality of life that you can find. There's just so much. It's extremely comfortable to live there. Alright, that was easier than expected. Sorry, bruh. That's what I read in the review. The guy said human opponents don't have a good AI in this game. Well. And that's it. That's it. Yay. That was a short mission. I'll take it. Woohoo. I'll take it. Next. Okay, I gotta do something. I can't read this kanji. I could look, but I gotta do something to 7 different people. But it's near the river. I think it's in town. Alright, if I can't find it, I'll pull out the dictionary. Alright, let's go. First try, hype. Let's start by going for let's start by going near the river. And saving, of course. That's 2 missions we've done. We gotta save. I hope the map will tell us. I hope there'll be a good big flashing point. Where have you been to Europe? Did you like it? Okay, so not here. Probably not there either. We've seen this before many times. It's annoying that the music restarts every time. Actually, I think it's just that the loop is too... Oh no, it doesn't restart. It just continues. It means it's a small loop. London and Paris, and I loved it. Nice. Yeah, traveling is always fun. Well, the longer you go, the better it is, right? But traveling in general opens your eyes about a lot of things. You thought you knew everything about your little world, and then eventually, boom, you discover new stuff you never knew existed. The Zelda CDI games do the same thing because of technical limitations. No, I was hoping it was here. No. Alright, so the map didn't tell me anything. So we have a problem. I don't think it... If I have to talk to seven random people from the town, I might have to talk to everyone. Okay, so that's not it. That is not it. Why do I have two? Oh, that's the one I just did. Hey no nare no hate rashi ya. Nasake wa muyo. I can't read the last two kanji of the middle sentence. I've never seen that. That's weird. The 4 lines there. I've never seen that. I wonder if it's from if it's of Chinese origin. Yoka ni hakuruseimasu. All right, so I got a. All right, I'm not sure. I think it means I need to find them. I think that's what it means, but I'm not entirely sure. But it's weird that the game, that nothing flashed on the map. We've been everywhere and nothing flashed on the map. Doesn't seem like we need to go out in the field, so. Tobatsu. Okay, I gotta subdue them. Forget it. I gotta fight people. Tobatsu suru. Soka. Okay, maybe they're just like hidden and I gotta talk to them. You know? Like this Bachan is not who I gotta fight, right? No, I don't think so. Because they're supposed to be in town, so not sure. Let me talk to you. Does it have anything to do with this? He doesn't let me go through. He won't let me go through. Son of a gun. I love just traveling, eating new food, seeing new things, meeting new people. Yes, 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 I agree. I totally, completely agree. Is there one place we haven't been to yet? It's likely there's one single place we haven't seen or something. Let me try to go outside. You remember where we fought the boss before? Maybe. I don't think it's in the underground sewers again. That'd be surprising. Yeah, well, the world is a big place. Okay, what if I check my map? I don't think so. Usually the map doesn't tell me anything. Let me see something. Yeah, there's no guide. I haven't looked for a Japanese guide. Hey, look at this. Look at that. We're gonna get rid of Shunka. Hey. But I can't equip anything for him now, can I? Nah. So what's the purpose of using this guy, is the question. Japanese is of Chinese origin, but there's a lot of Chinese characters in Japanese that are not used anymore. And vice versa. I don't know, it changed a lot. Oh, he doesn't fight. He doesn't fight. That's weird. What's the purpose of playing with this guy then, if he doesn't fight? Alright, we're not gonna take him then. Okay. Yeah. So they're moving along. They're working. Gyokukawa. I think I have to go out actually. Okay, I'm gonna try going outside, see what happens, because they don't seem to be in town, which is weird, because there should be in town, but let's go see if we can find I'm stupid. Look at this. It's not in the city, it's there. It says so right there. See, we just wasted 10 minutes again. There you go. So there are other areas where you can go. Should have checked that right off the bat. I should, Hey, that's cool. That's a new area outside of, you know. It's a new area outside of the town. That's cool. Bruh. Oh, she doesn't have her stuff again, huh? She unequipped everything again. Yeah, of course. Yeah. What are these things? Antelopes? Or stray dogs? I'm not sure. Alright. That was a lot of them. Taking what I need. Okay. Okay. So I can go left. Or I can go there because that's where I have to go. Oh. Okay, they changed colors. Bruh. The other one just popped in, like, even though I'm right beside him. Yet beside it. Oh, I'm stupid. It's just I keep confusing where I have to go with treasure chests. Oh, he's just blocking. Yeah, well, should have blocked for longer, my friend. The creatures are hyenas? I said that yesterday, but do they? Oh, yeah, they might be. German sauerkraut is the best. Well, of course, since you're German, you would say that. But I don't think I've ever eaten sauerkraut. I don't think I even know what it is. I would need to try it for sure. I wonder if I can use my fist to break through the defense. I have the feeling that I should fight with my fists, guys. We'll see if I'm right. Where's Shunka? Hello? Drop! Alright, let's go here first. We'll go left. Oh, it takes you out. It just takes you out. Alright, so we gotta go back because we had to go left apparently. You probably have had it, but you didn't realize it was sauerkraut. It's fermented cabbage. Yeah, it's possible. Okay, go back to the sword. Always back to the sword. I've never bought a single new weapon so far. Also, I wonder if there's even a tempering thing like in the first game. Sour means sauerkraut herb. Ah. Well, thank you. You just taught me something. Is it originally from Germany? Is it a German dish? Near San Antonio, there are several German communities. Ah. Yeah, I don't remember ever going to a German restaurant here, or even knowing of one. So, I don't know. Ow. It's a good thing you can't fall down, huh? Bruh. Shunka is taking quite a bit of damage. Oh gosh. Are we done? Are we done blocking, my friends? Nice. The energy balls did something finally. Oh, red rabbits? Red rabbits now. And instead of taking their their legs now, we're taking their breasts. Yeah. We're taking their hearts. Only in the south of Germany? What about the north of Germany? Wow, these rabbits are... What's happening? I'm poisoned? I think I might be poisoned. These rabbits are red, so you know they're automatically evil. Oh, Shunka's been poisoned. Okay, let me see if I can... Why do they poison? Okay, let me just go check with the what? Can I... What is she? She's poisoned, right? Wait, let me check her status then. I don't know what that thing means. I remember it's in the instruction manual. They're both. It's weird that the game wouldn't tell you. Let me check the top. Am I losing health? Oops. Hey, Belle, how's it going? Alright, there was nothing on top, so let's go. Let me just quickly check the instruction manual, because I think that means this is poison. I think. Yeah, because I remember seeing it. But, show me the little drawing. Show me the little drawing. There it is. Why is it so freaking tiny? Oh yeah, it's definitely poison. So every 5 seconds, I'm supposed to lose 1% of my health. Alright. So yeah, it's definitely... Okay, let's use some anti-poison stuff. Do we have any? I'm not sure that cures poison. Alright, this clears, nope. It has to look like it can. Oh, maybe I don't even have anything to cure poison. That's nice. Yeah, this is not something to cure poison. I don't have anything to cure poison. I should have bought some poison cures. I have to see if this is permanent too. I have nothing to cure poison. Will it go away by itself, or am I gonna end up dying? Rabbits with venom, they're red rabbits. That's why. See? Every time they hit me, I get a... You've been poisoned. If I'm lucky, once I'm done with this, the game's gonna be like, do you want to go back to town automatically? And I'm gonna be like, yes. The rabbits are cute. There we have to go. So poison does not go away by itself in this game. This is unfortunate. Girlfriend reviews? I don't know what that is. I don't know who that is. Yo, 300 Tai Chi. Am I gonna be strong enough? There they are. At least they're not stupid flying enemies. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Come on, Shunka. Show us what you're made of. Alright, we're done. We're done! Nope. We can go back right away, but I'm gonna say no, because I just don't want to miss the item. And look at this. Maybe I missed that in the underground pathway earlier. Look at that! I might have missed some stuff, actually. Bruh, game wants me to miss out on stuff, huh? Alright, so I'm just gonna run and avoid all the enemies at this point, because I gotta hurry up. Gotta hurry up before I run out of health. Just run! Yeah, that's what you rabbits usually do. Skip them! Don't have time to fight them. Look at them. They're like freaking blood-sucking monsters. Must be close to a level up though. Oh well. Yay! Another mission cleared, and we looked around town for no reason again. I wonder if sleeping cures the poison. Let's try that first. You know what? Let's save first. Because now you never know when a story thing will be triggered. Ah, there you go.
なぜこの方は刀の扱いがお得意なのかしら。李樹家は義教家と同じく聖魔帝より体験の栄を許された高貴な家筋。それなのに剣ではなく兵士の使う刀を。
なんだその怪げそうな目は。
どうして剣よりも刀がお得意ですの？
そんなことを悩んでいたのか。やれやれ。お嬢様の考えていることはわからないな。
まあ、茶化すおつもり？
いや、単純さ。刺すことに主眼を置いた直剣より、切ることに特化した反りのある刀の方が威力があるからだ。聖魔の兵士が刀を使うのもそのためだ。
でも刀は
高貴なものは剣を使うべきか。それで死ぬ確率が高くなってもか。俺はごめんだな。
なんて俗な。当主にあらざる言動ですわね。
So she's wondering why he can use the katana so well. She doesn't understand why he's so good with the sword, or that's what I didn't understand, not the sword but the katana in particular. Ah well, let's go to bed. Always watch your back when you're walking in the woods. Please, cure poison. Please. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. I thought sleeping didn't cure poison, but it does. Yeah. Yeah. Next. Medamacha. So I just gotta buy some Midamacha. That's it. Okay. And it costs 10 Taichi. Like seriously. Okay. That'll be super easy. That'll be super easy. Wait, can I buy some poison curing from you? I don't have no free. I don't have no free spots. Let's deposit some stuff. Like, you know. Might as well deposit everything like this. Okay, can I buy some poison stuff? No idea. Ah, this is a resurrecting stone. That's interesting. Okay, nothing against poison here. Unfortunately. Let's just go buy some tea for the little girl. The mating spray was a bad idea. Rabbits are coming out of the woodwork to get you. All right. There's the tea, that should take like 30 seconds. I think the tea shop is right there. I think. Is that you? Are you the tea shop? No, you're a potato shop. Don't want potatoes today, ma'am. Sorry. What about you, sir? No, you're a meat shop. Nope. Don't eat some meat today, sir. Sorry. What about you? Are you the tea shop? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There you go. I don't even know what that cures. Wait. Oh! There you go. I'm gonna buy this for myself so I can cure poison. I'm gonna buy 3. So expensive. Wow, it's so expensive? Wait a second. Oh, it's this that's expensive. Oh well, no choice. I'm still gonna buy 3 poison things. Oh my goodness. Oh, could I have made my own? Oh, there's different kind of poison. There's different kinds of poison. Wait, did I really waste that much money? I wasted a crap ton of money on that. It was like $5,000 for that tea. That's some freaking expensive tea. I would have waited for a Black Friday sale. Bruh. But I need it now, unfortunately. And he gave me, it cost me 4,700. And you know what my reward is? 10 in return. 10. Seriously, bruh. Oh, another story part that's been unlocked. More kinds of rabbits. Oh, new character. Nice. Oh, is he a bad guy? I guess he is.
なんとも大なる調べ。さすがは金星と称えられるザーの閣下。剣術だけでなく、馬頭琴の演奏も神の域。この義教アルタイ、感服いたしました。
もう会議の始まる時間か。これを引くとつい時間を忘れる。すぐに行く。
He's like, is it time for the meeting yet? Sorry, when I play music, I forget time. I don't see time pass. Something like that.
さて、お歴々がお揃いになったところで、今ひとたび思い起こしていただきたい。我ら聖魔十二委員会の本文を。言うまでもなかろう。我らは聖魔門に関するあらゆる事案を審議するために設置された聖魔帝直属の機関。すべては我らが大聖魔の存続と神聖なる聖魔帝の意向を万世にわたって保ち続けるため。その最たるものが300年前の第一次桜花侵攻馬王大戦であったことは賢明なる諸侯もご理解のこと。回りくどいと申されるな。隣国桜花に伝わる指針と封建の力をもって聖魔門に宿る聖魔神の怒りを封ずることが目的だったと言われるこの戦。しかしまこと残念なこと、百姓番犬リジュラー将軍の機関武神蛮行をもってしても桜花を屈服させることはかなわなかった。そして今その勇猛なるリジュラー将軍の子孫リジュローが聖魔帝暗殺を企てたことは一大痛恨じゃ。第二次桜花侵攻の指揮官という名誉を抱きする行為に私は憤りを禁じ得ない。
その同感だ。
リジュローが逃亡を図ったもののすでに処刑されたことは諸侯もご存知の通り。いささか顔面ではあったが有能な男だった。全く惜しい人材をなくしたものだ。そこで本題だが、空位になった第二次桜花侵攻の指揮官に私は彼を襲そうと思う。義教家の若き当主文献講師義教アルタイ。
なんだかのことを。
第一次桜花侵攻で軍師を務めた異徳種義教大藩の子孫であり、第二次桜花侵攻の議案を提出したのも彼であるならば、まさにうってつけの人材とは言えまいか。
己の力を実戦で試したいがための立案であろうが、300年前とは志が違う。去年委員に抜擢されたばかりの新山軍師ごときの浅知恵が通用すると思うてか。
アンテイド、貴公はご不満のようだが。
武官ではなく文官に指揮を任せるなど聞いたことがない。それではみすみす兵を死地に追いやるようなもの、自殺行為だ。文献講師などとおだてられて調子に乗るのは勝手だが、机上の作戦と実践は違うことを理解してもらいたいものだ。ザーン議長、貴殿は大聖魔の執政官としての立場をわきまえた発言をすべきではないかな。
貴公の思いやり深く感謝いたす。時にアンテイド、貴公のご子息はご息災か。昨今神隠しなどと噂される騒ぎも多いと聞き及ぶ。ご注意召されよ。
どういうこと？
この議案は次回に持ち越すとしよう。諸侯、 よくご検討されたい。さて、次の議案に移ろう。サイカ殿、気候の進捗はいかに？
後期、来期の確保ともに滞りなく進んでおります。一部聖魔級図書館に保管されていた設計図に欠落箇所がありますが。
Well, that was a little bit too complicated and convoluted.
最近素直じゃないか。どういう風の吹き回しなんだ？
あら、私はいつでも素直ですわよ。ようやく理解できるようになりましたのね。
その減らず口だけは治らないな。
人の噂話だけではわからないこともありますのね。ブライのお仕事を経験してみなければこの方のことも。確かに粗暴だけれど、兄様がおっしゃるほどの悪党には見えませんわ。
また何か俺の悪口でも考えているのか？
まあ、それは被害妄想というものですわ。
So as she gets to know him, she's like, I don't see the evil in him that my brother was talking about, because I think he's part of a family that they're like afraid of, but she's starting to doubt whether that's true or not. But what they were talking about the reunion, I don't know. It was way too political and stuff, so I didn't get most of it. All right, next. Kyuyo no. So I got some of those, no? I think I got some of those. Because this is the little rabbits. Ah, it's rabbit skin, I think. Yeah. I think I already have some. Ta-da! Yay, I already had some. Next. Alright, what's next? I gotta lend 1,000 Tenchi to a little boy. He's Nakakawa ni iru. He's in the middle of the river. Near something. And what do I get in return? Nothing. Okay. So, I'm not sure if I have to go outside or if it's in town, but I have to go give 1,000 Tenchi. Wow, all these requests ask me to give money. Or to buy stuff with my own money. Bruh. I don't understand these requests. You should pay me for doing stuff. Alright, first let me go outside, see if it's in an area beside. Otherwise it might be in town. It might just be a little boy in town. Yeah, I don't think it's here. I think it's just in town. I think it's just in town. Because it's near the river. It's near the sandbank. Ah, oh, man. It's actually a sandbank. Okay. So I think it's that way. guess it says that way. Have a good one, sauerkraut. Hey, Mateo, what's up? How's it going, man? I missed your name because you're the same color as Abel, so sometimes... sometimes when your names are the same color, I don't see the names. Ah, it's not here. It's not here at all. Oh, let's go that way. Aha! Yay! Alright, I'm gonna give you 1,000 Taichi, huh? Terrible. Terrible. You better pay me back, bro. Well, that was easy. Next. Next. I'm at a dentist right now. Oh, really? Cool that you're watching from the dentist. Wow, everyone at the dentist at the same time. It's funny you mentioned that because I probably need to go too. I haven't been in a while. I need to take a rendezvous. Okay.
金聖女のお話はご存知？
何？
金聖女ですわ。聖魔神の怒りを鎮めるために自ら望んで供物になった女性。馬頭琴がお上手で、その歌は琴の音のよう。コートンさえも眠りにつくとまで称えられた方ですのよ。
お前熱でもあるのか？自分から供物になるやつがいるもんか？
ま、熱ですって？ええ、今のあなたの言葉で一気に上がりましたわ。
俺には信じられない。自分から供物に志願する人間だと？そんなバカな。おめでたすぎる。自分から人生捨てて何が残るんだ？ダメだ。理解できない。
20年も前のお話ですから、少しは脚色もあるでしょうが、現実のお話ですわよ。
どっちでもいいさ。俺には関係ない。
Okay, buddy. 俺には関係ない。She talked to him about some girl who became something, and he's like, that doesn't have anything to do with me. Why would you throw your life away like this? And he doesn't want to have anything to do with it, basically. Yay. I must have a bunch of different scrolls now. Okay, so one boy, what 13-year-old boy fled from home 5 years ago? Nisuto. Ijo. I just gotta talk to the lady who sells potatoes. That's it. I think that's what it is. So let's do that. Let's deposit some of these things. Basically. Ijo! What's? Bye, Bell. Thank you for coming. Yes, I will put it in the Discord. How did you hear Drew's? You canceled your dental appointment for tomorrow? Everyone at the same time. Are you working, Abel? So how do I like the game? It's fun. I'm not a fan of the mission-based format. That's completely different from the first one. But like because it makes it, if you don't speak Japanese, this game is literally impossible. Well, literally. It's almost literally impossible if you don't speak Japanese, or if you don't have a guide, you know. And in any case, even if it was in English, I'm not a fan of the mission-based format. I would rather just follow a story and progress through the world map and discover new locations. But at the same time, I'm having fun doing it, so I like it. And that was it. That was that mission. All the dentists in the world are conspiring against us. That was the easiest mission yet. It was even easier than the first mission. The very first mission of the game. Thank you. Another story bit. Now every mission I do unlocks a new story bit. Alright. So that means we're making progress through the game. Hey Tina.
ローにとってはかなり痛いことだと思うんだけど。
別にいいが、なんだ。
鉱山南路の真ん中にトリクルネデフって町があったよね。
ああ。
あそこを滅ぼしたのってロー？
そうだ。
なぜですの？なぜそんなことを？
聖魔住人委員会の指示だ。
指示があれば同胞を歩めることにも疑問を感じないのですか？
俺は軍人だ。
あなたも兄上も何かといえば軍人だから。本当便利な言葉ですわね。
任務の真意など俺たちが知らされることはない。命令されれば従うだけだ。何も知らない人間が口を挟むな。
ごめん。別に責めようと思って聞いたわけじゃないんだ。ただね、俺のお父ちゃんのふるさとがトリクルネデフだったもんでさ。
死んだのか？
多分。あ、でも違うよ。ローは関係ないから。ただの行方不明。トリクルネデフが亡くなる1年も前のことだから。
トリクルネデフは天領。歴代聖魔帝の直轄領地だ。何か問題が起きれば即時介入が当然だ。だがトリクルネデフ掃討作戦は極秘の任務だった。
でも漏れてくるんだよね、秘密って。
やっぱり悪党ですわ。兄様の言葉は真実でしたわ。
Okay, for the first time I understood most of that. So basically, he was doing stuff in a town called, I don't remember the name of the town already, but he did some bad stuff, and he was like, I'm just a soldier, I was just following orders. And now Shunka's like, so, you know, my brother was right after all, this guy is evil. And Tina was like, because my father disappeared there a while ago, and we don't know what happened to him. And she was wondering, but she's like, it's not your fault, it's not Ro's fault, he just, you know, it's not because he was there, he just disappeared, so we're probably gonna have to look for him eventually. Yo, there's always new stuff. Why is there a star here? I don't know. We're just gonna do them in order. Okay, so I gotta destroy a big monster near Gyoka River. Easy. Easy. Let's go fight the big monster. And let me check if I have new stuff. Woo! Check this out. I can have some bigger... boom. 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 Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And also this one. Nice. Nice. There you go. That's pretty cool. Did I get a new stuff here? Oh, I don't think so. I like getting new stuff. I like. What about her? Oh, look at that. I don't know if that's gonna be any good. Okay, that's what she's gonna do. I don't really like the yellows. It kind of slows you down. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta give him 5, 4, 4. I think I'm gonna give him the 5. I'm gonna give him the 5. I could still give him the 4. We're gonna do that. I'm not a big fan of the spears. And then we're gonna equip, we're gonna give her the 3rd one too. Yeah. Alright. All things considered, this is pretty good. Yellow is my favorite color. No, the yellow coins I'm talking about. Again, what's happening with this cinematic? It's the 2nd time we see it. Anything new? Nope. I don't know what that means. This is the 2nd time we see this. Something's gonna happen with this eventually. Save shimasu ka? Hai. Alright. Let's go back to Gyoku River. Alright, so we're gonna have to fight again. Oh no! It's the poisonous rabbits again. Oh, new enemies too. Ah, I'm poisoned! Took about 5 seconds and a half and I'm poisoned. Oh, bruh. These freaking rabbits, man. Is he dead? Come on. It takes too long for them to disappear because you have to wait beside them to see if, you know, if they're gonna give you items or stuff. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Who's shooting fireballs at me? What happened? That's it! That's it. That was it. I thought I was gonna fight a big enemy or something. I'm disappointed. Alright. Whatever. If the bird's a falcon, he maybe help you with the rabbit problem. Well, I just got rid of all of them. Well, since I'm poisoned, I'm gonna go to bed instead of using my items. It's only 50 Tai Chi, so it's cheaper to go to bed than to buy some anti-poison. All right. Yay. Next. Buririn Modoki. Alright, so I gotta get rid of another type of enemy in the field. Alright. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. More enemies to fight. My disappointment is immeasurable. Why? Why? Oh, because of the enemies were just falcons or birds or whatever. Yeah. I agree. But in the intro movie of the game, you can see them fighting a big bear. So I'm sure eventually we'll fight bigger enemies. Maybe that will be it. Oh, it's the easy rabbits again. It's the nice little cute rabbits. It's the nice. We're not gonna fight them. Oh, there it is. It's already there. What are we fighting? Are we fighting the rabbits? Oh, I think we're fighting that. They're like black and yellow. I always thought that black and yellow were a good combo for colors. Like if you're wearing a t-shirt that's black and yellow, it looks good. I think they're good. They're a good match. Bruh. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Are we done? We're not done yet. Where are they? Where are the other ones? Ah, there you go. So easy! I'm not gonna go back right away. No, because I want this. You know? Just for that. I'm too close anyway. Too close to care. That's super easy. Wow. We've been going through these missions like butter on toast, I mean. You like the music? Yeah, the music is pretty cool in the field. Battle music or whatever. Easy peasy. Next. Kutsuitsu. It's another Higashi Terumakari Sabaku no Michi o Fusaideiru. Oh, I think I got it. We're gonna go to a new place. Okay, I gotta go talk to a guy in the 2nd district first. I gotta go talk to somebody first and then go to the desert. Alright, so let's do it. Let's do it. I know what the dog creatures are. Have you ever watched the movie Avatar? Yes, but a long time ago. There are creatures that were looking exactly the same. Really? I don't remember at all. I remember thinking Avatar was overrated. That's what I remember thinking. Alright, so I gotta talk to... I gotta talk to someone first. And then I gotta go into the desert somewhere. Yeah, here. I gotta go here. But I'm... From what I understand... Unless he's inside that desert, I'm not sure. Am I gonna walk around? For nothing around the city again? Okay, so not here. I wish I knew where the 2nd district was, actually. It's not the first time there's a mission that takes place there. But everything says like we're all in the third district, so I don't think I understand how this city works yet. Sure, you can do that. Should I have gone to the desert already? Dang it. I think maybe I should have. Oh yeah, he's not there. Okay, so let's just go out. Let's just go to the desert and see if we can get there directly. Which is weird because they said you gotta talk to this guy first. Why isn't he not on my, why isn't he on my map? It's called the Viper Wolf. At worst, if we can't, if the enemy's not there, because we were supposed to talk to that guy first, we're just you know, we're gonna get some extra EXP. So let's give it a try. 東テルマカリ砂漠. Let's cross our fingers that it works. Ooh, new area, nice. Ooh, new music, nice. New area, no music. Ah, but that is not new music though. Bruh. What is this? Slugs? Can we fight like scorpions instead? I thought I saw a treasure chest. God, I don't want to get out. Maybe it's farther down. I don't know, they look like sand slugs. Not these guys again, they're everywhere. They live in the grass, they live in the sand, they live in the rocks. They live in underground sewers. You guys are everywhere. Bruh. I think it's so funny. What's that? Okay. Oh, there it is. Weird. So, I truly walked around town for no reason. What happened? Oh crap, I'm paralyzed. Okay, so maybe the enemy just didn't show up because I didn't talk to the guy. Because it's obviously here I'm supposed to be, but there's nothing for the moment, so. Where's Shunka? She's stuck somewhere, and the game does not respawn her. So paralysis doesn't seem to be as bad as in the first game. And there you go, I just leveled up. It's like a short second instead of being like I'm fairly confident that there's gonna be a mission with a super big enemy here eventually. I wish Shunka would show up. She's stuck in that wall. These things are terrible. Thank you, thank you. Bye, Mateo. See you. Right, so come on. Now if I leave you here, are you gonna follow? Maybe she'll be able to follow from here. Alright, I'm gonna forget about those for now. I'm just gonna go all the way to the end, even though I know that I missed out on something. This is gonna pull me out, right? Okay, so yeah, I gotta find the guy. I gotta talk to. Oh. Forget I said anything. This is a new part of the desert. Thought I'd come to the end. Why is this so big? Is there gonna be a gigantic monster in here? This part is incredibly gigantic. What is that? They're like sandfish or something. What is that? Why is this so big? That's not where... That's not where I have to go. This is the biggest area of the game so far. This is ridiculously big. I'm a little bit tired of being paralyzed though. Hey! I think that's a new scroll. Oh, that's pretty cool. Holy muck. Why is this part so big? The game suddenly decided to go like open world on me. Am I gonna get killed by a huge enemy or something? And I bet you there's a bunch of treasure chests like on the sides and in the corners. That's the worst part. Bet you have to go through everything to see. Look at this. Is that an oasis? What? Can I relax in here? Okay. I came to the end. I think I came to the end. Bruh, now I have to walk all the way back? No, I'm not poisoned. I'm paralyzed. Wow, this desert is huge. Ridiculously over huge. Overly huge. Look at this. I can walk forever. Are you playing Breath of the Wild now or what? I should have gone back as soon as I saw that the enemies were not there, because I'm fairly certain that there's going to be a mission later which forces me to come back in this overly gigantic desert. Well, there you go. Oh, you can get out that way. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, at least you can get out. Alright, so why is... Technically... It should be good, no? Since it's flashing... That means it's okay for me to be here. No, I don't think so. I think I still need to talk to the guy first. Unclear. Because here it says... Oh, it's a shop owner. Ah, beside the guy who sells... Who sells freaking... skills in this thing? Yeah, see? I gotta go talk to this guy first, which is what I didn't do. That's why it's not working. I had to go talk to the guy. I think it was a shop owner. I'm not sure why he wasn't flashing though. Ah, we're finally out of here. Bruh. Alright. No. Not necessarily. It would be, but we're fine. We've been making some steady progress the entire stream. With some easy missions and stuff. But it's just this one. Gotta talk to somebody. Let's go to bed so I can cure my paralysis. I can't stand being paralyzed anymore. Alright. Alright, so apparently it's the guy who sells weapons. I think it's in the high city though. We'll still go this way. We're just gonna talk to every shop owner. There it is. Even though I'm pretty sure it's not that potato lady. Definitely not that potato lady. Wait, I don't have no more space for items? I should put everything back in the... Whatever. Yeah, it's definitely not him either. And it's not her. And if I go straight up, what's straight up? I think going right is better. I think he's over there. The guy who sells weapons. Ah, I guess. Yo, I think I know what I missed earlier. I think there's only one place I haven't been to earlier, and that's where I had to go. Which is very, very normal and typical. I like it, I like it. But you asked me the same question earlier, and my answer has not changed. Yeah, I thought it was him. It's not him? He really just sells... Okay, they don't even let me check. That's annoying. I can't even check the weapons just because I have no space in my inventory. You know what? Let me sell something. Let me sell this. Is that gonna change anything? I wonder if I could trigger something. Look at this. These are pretty cool though. Maybe I should buy new weapons actually. I haven't bought weapons at all since the beginning. Anyway, I thought I needed to be somewhere around here. But I guess maybe not. Okay. No, we were doing so well today. You know, for the first time today, we're confused again. See, we gotta talk to this guy. It's near a shop. Koba toyu no. We gotta talk to someone, but I don't know why he's not on the map. I don't get it. Is there another town? Let me go outside. Is there another place I can go to? Outside? Like another part? Doesn't seem like it. Everything is third, so where's the second part of town? Which is what I don't get, because we already did something in the second district, but it's not on my list. And these are just bosses, right? I think these are just bosses. Maybe I should go try one of them. Yeah, but it's not the like. There's no place on the map that says. There's no place on the map that says, you know. Second district. There's only the 3rd district, which is what I don't understand. And usually... what are you talking about? No idea what she said because I didn't read. Konnichiwa. There's no shop here. Talking to these guys is purposeless, right? I was thinking my best bet is here, but...
konnichiwa. Konnichiwa.
Is it underground? I can't be on the ground. The guy's not hiding underground, is he? I bet you he's hiding underground. Is the guy hiding underground? Is that even a possibility? I'm really very annoyed about this district thing. Maybe it's a bug? I don't think so. Probably not. I hope not. But he's close to his shop. I don't get it. I've been to every shop there is. So what's the deal? What's the deal, man? This just brings me... Okay, let me go here. There's this shop here. Don't think that's him. There's this shop here too. Is that you? No, because it's the freaking 3rd district. Can I go out somewhere? Can I go? Oh! What? I can finally go there? What? What? Wow. Wow. I can finally go there. Now I get it. I could never go there before. Wow, this is like the rich part of town. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh wow. Look at this. Protection from paralysis. Protection from sleep. I think that's protection from poison. And protection from suijaku? I think that's curse. Oh wow. Yo. Do I want to buy something that protects me from... Have you seen the price? Bruh. Too expensive. I'm from the poor part of town, ma'am. I'm sorry, I can't buy your rings. This is the guy I needed to talk to.
Yo.
That's it? So I talked to you, and that's it. That's it. Alright, new music too, huh? Interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like talking to everyone even though I don't need to. Buying instinct activated. Yo, he's selling muffins. I will always like muffins. Yo, what is this? I never expected we could, like, finally go somewhere else in town. Look at this. This is like a new underground part or something. Look at this.
Hi, hi.
Well, you know what? We're not gonna do that now because I'm almost 100% certain there will be missions that will bring me back here later in the game. So I'm not gonna do it for no reason. That is pretty dang good. I might need to buy new items, huh? Might need to buy new items. Okay. And these are the swords. Too expensive, but otherwise. Oh, that's freaking cool. Alright. That's freaking cool. Finally, we could go back to the second part of town. Yay, so now we talk to the guy. Which means we can finally go fight that monster in the desert. So let's do it. Activated. I knew there was a... I'm happy I finally figured that out. I'm like, we're always in the 3rd district. That makes no sense. But then there you go. Alright, you know what? We're gonna save. I think it's been a while. Oh yeah, it's been half an hour in game time, so more than that in real time. La la. All right. Let's go. Oh, see, they weren't there before. So apparently when you do a mission, you're fighting humans, and if you're not supposed to be there, you're fighting some random critters. Something like that. I wasted my money for the anti-poison, yeah. But, too bad. I didn't buy it anyway, I need more money. I thought I was super rich earlier, but I'm not. I'm actually not that rich. These weapons cost a lot of money. Huh. All right. I wonder if this game will be longer than the first. I get the feeling that it might be longer than the first. But we'll see. We'll see how many. Probably for sure is going to take more streams than the first. If only because we got lost so often. Ah, there you go. There's your enemy. There it is. This looks like an East creature. I'm poisoned. Oh, I'm sleeping. Ah! Oh my gosh. I'm sleeping and then he smacks me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There you go. No, because I want to take this. You know? I want to go back to town, but I don't want to waste this thing. Why do I have so many? Okay, now I can just run back. Unfortunate now, because now I'm like stuck. I have to run back. At least we're not too far. Yeah, we were pretty close. Pretty close. Oh, I forgot to deposit something in the storage space. That's why I have no place. Nothing that a ring can't fix. You know? Yay. We're done with that. Woohoo! We got 2,000 Tenchi. Yay. Alright, let's deposit a bunch of stuff here. Not too much crap. Oh no, I should not have deposited that. Okay. Okay, now I can't anymore. So I should take this, this, and this. What is that? I think these are just things to help you fight. It's too bad there's no more What does that mean? Does that cost money? I'm not sure what that does. Wait, let me go save. I'm too afraid I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm just gonna save and I'm gonna check what that does exactly. It's weird. Okay. Let me see what that does. I'm not sure. Because even my storage box is pretty full. So what does that even mean? If I do that... Oh. It does cost money. It does cost money. And how much did that cost? Okay, so I have more place in there, but it cost me money. I don't know how much it cost actually. So what if I try it again? Oh, I can't. Alright, so whatever. Wow, that was a lot of money. How much did I have before I did this? You know what? Oh, I can keep putting it up. Okay, let's load and see how much money I wasted. I'm at 9,000 now. How much was I at? Okay, but now I know for a fact that you can get more storage space, so that's cool. I guess I could sell some stuff. Oh yeah, that cost me like over 5,000 Tai Chi? Bruh. Yeah, that's too much money. So it's a good thing I canceled. Because there's just too much money. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm good now. Let me see if I can. Oh, he already has one. That's what it means. Okay. Alright, we're good. Next. Oh, another desert thing. Dang it. Baruberu Borumu. Toyu Ishi no Bu no Iseki ga aru. Okay, so I gotta find some runes in the desert. But no one knows where they are. See, I knew I would have to go back in the desert. Alright, I gotta go into the desert. I gotta go find that Baru Borumu. Baru Borumu. Ha. Someone knows. Kyokcho. Alright, he knows something. Alright. I think that's it. I think I just have to go to the desert. I don't think it's him, is it?
何が知りたいんじゃ。遠慮はいらん。何度でも聞かせてやるわ。
I can't say no. It's super weird. If I say no, it's like the game doesn't let me leave. Weird. Anyway, I think I just have to go to the desert. Whatever. Let's just go. Let's go to the desert again. Oh yeah, we got to the rich part of town, which has different music and stuff, and everything looks pretty. Now I seriously hope I can find. Those ruins without information. Because he said someone had information. I hope I just can find them randomly. Please, game. I need to buy new weapons, though. Seriously, I need a better sword. Maybe I can go back in the rich part of town and buy that super sword then. Oh, so far the game has been fairly easy. I never was once in danger of dying. Huh. Yeah, give me your scrolls. Give it to me. Hey, Drew. How's it going? Thank you. Come on. Alright. Oh my gosh. These people living in the desert carrying tea on them, you know. Because they're not afraid to drink tea when it's hot outside. Shots fired. I feel like skipping them. Look at this. My health is down. But quite a bit. Oh no, not him again. Yeah, I'm not refighting this guy. I don't need to. Skip. He's just gonna make me sleepy again. I'm just gonna go. I wonder if that's a good idea though. Because you can never level up too much. Bruh. Yo. Hey, I want my money. I'm like, I need that money. Okay. Should I take my spear out? Ah. I'm gonna smack you with a spear. More range. Alright. Missed out on some money or whatever. Take that. Take that. Jeez. So many of them. Doing good? Good. Did you train today? I got some bread. No, I might as well eat it. Wait, did I throw it out? How do I eat bread? I want to stead it. I want to eat it. Oh, it makes me stronger. Oh, it doesn't heal me, it makes me stronger. Alright, let's go find those ruins. There's a pretty big event happening. Ah. Well, that's cool. Well, that's a nice start. Stupid flying enemies. Ah, take them when they're... Hit them while they're down. Alright, let's find these ruins. Oh man, we're gonna have to walk through this desert of pain. I'm sure it's in the middle somewhere. Oh man. Should we do something like, should we walk methodically or should we just hope for the best? I never even fought one of those guys. They're hard to fight. Apparently, I can't hit them. Maybe I can hit them with my fist or something. Look at them. Are you stuck? Are you stuck? Yo, that's a nice touch. He was stuck on the rock. That's cool. Hope for the best is my usual game style. Oh man, I seriously hope I can be here right now and I didn't have to do anything to trigger that. So apparently, nope, because there was one person who apparently could give me some tips as to the whereabouts of the ruins, but should I go down now? That's the question. I'm gonna come back down. It's hard to tell because this desert is so big. If I walk all the way to the end, I might miss. It might be in the middle somewhere. And I don't know how to fight these fish. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's confusing. Oh, that's the 5 one. Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling about that. About this. I got a bad feeling. Okay, this is a treasure chest that we found before. I'm not sure if the game will tell me because they're supposed to be lost ruins. Maybe the game won't want to tell me by flashing on the map that I'm close or something. So far, no luck, huh? It looks like it could be here. Oh, is that the end? Am I gonna walk out here? Oh, is it it? Is it it? No, it's just another. What? But now I walk to the right a little bit too much, I think. Got a bad feeling. Got a bad feeling. Yeah, it's freaking huge. This desert is so huge. Have I been in that one yet? Oh, man. I think we might be screwed, actually. I think it might be impossible to find unless you get some information. Yeah, you know what? I'm probably doing this for nothing. There's supposed to be a guy with information on the whereabouts. It's possible he's a required... Oh! Come on. Come on, tell me this is it. Tell me this is it, game. It looks like there's some ruins here. There could be some ruins here. Oh, man. Might as well change the music. Oh my gosh! I think we might need to talk to someone to trigger the ruins location. It just didn't seem to be the case from the mission briefing. It didn't seem like it would be mandatory like it was for the previous one. Alright, is that the end? Yeah, that's the end. If I walk there, I'm walking out. Shoot. Never been a fan of dessert? Yeah, me neither. Me neither. I've never been a fan of these areas. But they're like a mandatory area in video games, right? There's always a desert part for some reason. He's stuck on the ground. Yo, I want to go. Oh man, he came back. Like when he's stuck on rock, I'm like, that's the best time to go fight it. Other people would be happy to find water in the desert. Yeah. Except I don't need to drink. I'm totally fine. I'm immune to thirst. Yeah, I didn't get a single flashing point on my map. Ah, it was bad. That's a bad sign. All right. So, let me... All right. All right. Chiitenwa. 国章のさ、先だ。マウタミン大山がバルベルボンのどこかにお宝を隠したらしい。Yeah, I got that treasure chest before, right? なんかは不明だが。Oh, wait a second. Was it the contents of the treasure chest and without knowing I put them in storage, and that's why I'm kind of Sandamunorashi, or whatever. Osoroshi Meikyu ga aru rashi. Okay. No, I gotta find a path. That's what it's saying. I gotta find the path. Weird. That's super weird. Was it just the treasure chest that I got the first time? I don't get it. That can't be it. It can't just be a treasure chest thing, can it? I don't want to walk out of there because then we're going to have to walk back all the way. Yeah, there's not even any landmarks or anything. It's just like... I'm thinking it might have had to do with the treasure chest. I'm thinking. If I go down, I'm just gonna walk out. Oh man. Oof, that might be the toughest one yet, actually. Are we gonna find something? Alright, let me go. Let me do one final diagonal walk through here. And then we might walk out. See? There's this treasure chest there that I got last time, but what was inside it? Do we remember what was inside? I don't. I could check with the stream. We could check back on the stream, see what was in there, but it can't be that. It can't just be that, can it? I don't think so. Sand dunes. Oh man. No, no, no. No. I might have to seriously read this entire message and understand every single word on it. I was like, did you destroy this or something? But nope. Starts to bug me. It's a rock. It's runes. Nobody knows where it is. Yeah. The beginning is pointless. It's all about this thing. I don't know what Mao Tamir means. Taizanga. Taiza? What is Taiza? Let me see. Let me see if I can find what that means. What is Taiza? I don't know. Is it just a name? Might just be a name. I hope I didn't screw myself by finding the treasure early. Probably not. It can't be that. Because usually you can't trigger things. The man on the roadside. I think I needed to talk to someone first. Again. So we've been walking in here for no reason at all. I think that's what it is. If I'm reading this correctly. It's just weird because we didn't see anything on our map, right? So pretty sure that's me, Q. There's nothing more to understand from this mission. Yeah, that's the labyrinth. There's nothing to understand from this mission. How am I supposed to find this? Don't know. Yeah. There's nothing else to understand. It's either randomly, I haven't stumbled on it yet. I never stumbled on it, number one. Two, I have to go back to town and talk to someone. It's one or the other. I'm just not sure which one. Weird. 3, it had to do with the treasure chest. No, I don't think so. None of the missions had to do with a treasure chest so far. I don't think so. There are rocks here. Are these rocks? Can I fight this guy? These guys just keep jumping. They're hard to fight. Yeah, it's possible, but today we were doing super good. We did so many missions where we were just like, okay, so many missions were done in like 5 seconds today. We just gotta go there. Okay, done. We just gotta go there. Okay, done. And then there's always this one stupid mission where we're like, huh? What the fudge? I don't get it. Oh, wait a second. What's there? Oh, it's just another Oshus. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. We can cancel this mission, but maybe I can find it on a Japanese guide, actually. I might have to look this one up on a Japanese guide online, probably. Maybe. Okay, well. Let's go back to town, see if we can get some info from someone else. Because we haven't seen a single map, a single thing telling us, you know, you should go there. It might have been the treasure chest, though. That's what I'm worried about. What was in that treasure chest? The water's loud? See, there's no one here. Let me see if I can just clear it automatically because I got the treasure chest. If that's what it is, yo, I'm gonna be pissed at myself. Why is this dialogue voiced? I'm not sure. Ah! 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 The light! The freaking light! The freaking light! The freaking light just came. I have the light. I have the light. Oh my gosh, we always you know what the answer is, guys? You want to know what the answer is? I knew they would serve a purpose one day. So, if you're watching this and you're like, how do I clear this desert mission? In 2095. Well, there you go. I gotta freaking go with Tina. I gotta freaking go with Tina. That's what I have to do. I think I gotta go with freaking Tina. In fact, I'm fairly certain that's what I have to do. And because of her, I'm gonna know how to find a path. Dang it. Let's go back. Let's save again. I don't know how long ago I saved, so let's save. Long time ago. You gotta go with Tina because that's her last name. I didn't realize it was her. I didn't realize it was her last name because they didn't give although the first name is different. She was like, when you talk to her, she's like, "Oh, okay. I'll help you." She's gonna, because of her, something's gonna show up on screen. That's my guess. We're gonna get the like the little flashing thing because of her. We'll see though. I hope I'm right. Oops. I really hope, really hope I'm right. I knew there'd be a reason for these people to be there. Because so far we have had no reason to change characters. Bruh. You want that to happen? Is that what you want? Man, they disappear really if you don't get them right away. It's gone already. It's just too bad that we wasted like freaking what, half an hour? We always waste like something like half an hour on some random missions because we can't figure out what to do. It's what happens when you just play games in another language that you don't understand perfectly. Alright, Tina. Show me where that thing is. Please tell me that's what I had to do. Please. Oh, there you go. See? See? Now she's running. I gotta follow her. Except she's being attacked, but... Alright, you can go back, Tina. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Leave her alone. Because she can't fight, so... I hope the fishes are not going to be a problem. Alright, you can go, Tina. Show us. Hello? Hello? Am I not supposed to follow you? I thought I was supposed to follow you. Weird. I thought I was supposed to follow her. Maybe I'm wrong then. Hello? Hello? Maybe it was just a glitch. She was just running because whatever. But that better be the freaking solution. Oh man. Or not. I wish she was. We just. Oh, no, is that not what? Come on, Tina, you're supposed to help me. Wait, is that it? What's that tree? That wasn't here before. What's that? I guess not. I thought maybe that's like the tree. The one that gives us the secret path. Oh my gosh. It looks like it would be here though. Oh my. I think we've hit our first serious roadblock in the game. I might have to Google this. Might have to Google this in Japanese. Maybe Tina's completely purposeless after all. I bet you it's just it was just a treasure chest. You can find anything? Yeah, but is there even a guide that exists in English? I don't even know if there's a guide that exists in English for this game. That's why you gotta look in Japanese. It must be something super stupid. Must be something super stupid, like me not talking to somebody again before coming here. No, it's Daizan, that's his name. I think it's our... It's her father that hit it, but he disappeared. Her father disappeared. But it's her father that apparently hit the treasure. But the question is, do I need to find his father before finding the treasure? Alright, it's not here. I don't have... okay. I think I'm not... I think I'm not at the correct place right now. We're gonna walk around town, I think. I'm thoroughly certain I've been everywhere in this desert, and there's just nothing to find. All right, let's go back to town. My goodness. This game will take, I don't know, this game will take twice as long as the first one just because we get lost all the time. I wonder if that gives him... Oh. I bet you I'm getting experience points with this guy, and now Shunka's not getting any experience points because she's not here. That's not good. Unless their experience is tied. I don't know. Never checked. I still have this nagging feeling that this treasure chest we opened might have been the solution. Hey, Jane. How's it going? That's the nagging feeling that I have. Which means... Let me check if the game tells me anything about it. Oh, is that a tip on the mission at hand? Oh no. Oh no, has nothing to do with anything. Okay, wait, let me see what I have in Is it one of these things? I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. It has nothing to do with the treasure. Had a busy afternoon with a big time meeting. I figured I'd at least stop by and stay alone. Busy afternoons, huh? I'm just annoyed that we're wasting so much time just because we can't understand things perfectly. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Let's go back to the second district. I'm curious to see if that has anything to do. Yay. Could it be somewhere around here? I should probably buy a sword. It can't be, can it? It can't be. I don't think so.
Hi, hi.
Yeah, that's the underground for that part of the city. It has nothing to do with the mission at hand. Absolutely nothing. What is that?
Yo.
What's that monster? Still pretty cute. Cute animal, I want to ride it. I can't go there, right? All right, so it wasn't around here after all. All right, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to Google this because I think we're gonna save time. I think we're gonna save some time if I Google this rather than just aimlessly walk around like this. Because we're not making any progress. Yeah, there's nothing there. Alright. Alright, check this out. Otherwise, we're never gonna finish. Never ever gonna finish. So let me check this out real quick. I try our best. Baruberu. Borumu. Oh. Hase? Nope. Don't know how this is read, but when I write it, boom. Oh, look at this. Tenchi no Mon 2. Okay. That doesn't tell me what I have to do though. Okay, next. Wow. Baruberu. Oops. Okay. Mabu barubaru boru ni iku wa sabaku no mappu o ue ni iku. Huh? So, sabaku kara mabu ma something. Barubaru boru ni iku ni wa. So from the four corners. Huh. Okay, seems more simple than anticipated, maybe? Maybe? Go up the square desert map. Oh. Shikakui sabaku no map o. Shikakui sabaku no map o. I think. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Guys. I think it was super simple. Did the music stop? Or did I... I think... Oh my gosh. I think I just had to walk and go up. It didn't stop. It's just for some reason I probably touched my my headphones. We're just gonna go get Shunka again. Like, it's that simple, huh? I should have pulled that out since the very beginning. I think it's more simple than we thought. Which is super dumb. Yeah, I'm curious too. Like, this could have... like every mission that we waste our time on, it could have been beaten in 10 minutes. But, you know, we had to waste an hour on it because, you know, it's more fun that way. Okay, do I need to re-equip her stuff because she was gone? I bet you I have to. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, I got a new one still. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll do that later. But I can give her something even better now. I should probably I should probably load just to save some time on my clear time. If I understood, because the Japanese guide that I have is not hyper clear, but he seems to be saying you just need to go up. So that part in the big desert, I just need to walk and exit up north, I think. So I hope that's the case. I seriously hope that's the case. So we're just gonna skip all the battles here because, you know, we've wasted too much time on this mission already. And I'm just gonna cross my fingers that this is exactly what I have to do. Mabu. Yeah, it says Shikakui Sabaku no Mapu o. So that means from the part with the four corners, basically, as soon as I end up in the square, which is the big, huge area, I have to exit. I've exited the east and I've exited south, but I've never exited north. So like seriously, if that's the answer, see, that's the square. If I just need to exit north, I'm gonna be pissed. If that's the solution, I'm gonna be pissed. We'll see. I'll try to timestamp letting the people of 2095 Tina. It's not the answer. Tina's not the answer. Yo, if that's the answer, just quitting. Oh man. Yo, how long have we been on that mission? Like an hour? I think it's just exiting north. I think. I seriously hope that this is it. Even though my ego is saying, I hope that this is not it. I hope that it is, because I just wanted to be done with this mission. Oh, man. Well, Shunka took a beating. Alright. Just exit north, right? Just exit north, right? Oh, my goodness! No! Oh my goodness, why? That was not clear in the mission objective. Oh my goodness freaking gracious. Oh my goodness freaking gracious. That was it. That was it. That was it! That was it! That was it! That was it! I feel like going to verify, but no, I'm not walking. I'm going back right off the bat. That's it. We're done. Out. Bye. I'm done with this mission. Done with this stupid mission. Sorry if you were watching this on YouTube in 2071. Yeah, it was that simple. I apologize. I feel terrible. Oh my freaking gracious. Oh my gosh. It was so...
三番街の皆様に謝らなければなりませんわ。
それに気づいただけでいい。俺だって最初はそうだった。おふくろが三番街の出だと言っても、初めて三番街に入った時の昔の話はやめだ。だけどな、買い食いだけはすぐに馴染んだぞ。
ええ、それは私もなんだか悪いことをしているような背徳感がたまりませんわ。
最近金だまりが悪いのはそれか。
まあ、私の買い食いのせいだとでも。
All right. I feel terrible. This is going to be a terrible, terrible guide for people watching this on YouTube. Someone someday is going to look at this guide. They're going to look at my gameplay because it doesn't exist on YouTube. And they're going to try to figure out how to play this game. And then they're going to be more confused than anything. Oh, I triggered another story bit. Hey, Bell, welcome back. Yo, this is so cute. I like these animals. What is that? It's like a chocobo? Oh, it's a horse. They're calling it a horse. She remembers seeing it somewhere.
根は気にするな。その代わりできるだけ早く仕上げてくれ。春夏あるたい。春夏、無事だったのか。よかった。よかった。兄はどれだけ心配したか。ローよ。天な地元はこのことだな。天の目からは逃れられぬぞ。何度言えばわかる。俺は聖魔帝の暗殺など。妹をかどわかすとは良い度胸だ。それだけは褒めてやろう。何？
え？話が妙な方向へ。
春夏、先に屋敷へ戻っていなさい。私はここでローと決着をつけねばならない。
Oh wait, are we gonna fight him now?
兄様は私のことをこんなにも思ってくださっている。でも私が屋敷へ戻ればこの方は。いいえ、春夏、この方の本性はもう理解しているはず。慈悲もなくトリクルネデフを滅ぼしたアッキ、何を迷うことがあるの？
She's confused. She's confused. She doesn't know who to listen to.
私の義教家分身憲法と貴様の李樹家武神東法は共に天剣派の流れを組む技。ここで優劣が決するのも悪くない。いざ！本気だな、音より。春夏は義教家の女だ。李樹家の、ましてや貴様などに渡せるものか。俺は強要などしていない。春夏の意志だ。
なんですって？私が好んだあなたと一緒にいるとでも？侵害ですわ。
暴言を吐くか。春夏はそのような女ではない。
No.
ここまでだ。ロー、春夏。
Help me, Shunka!
そうだな。部来の生活にも疲れたなら潮時だな。アルタイの言う通り。
That's not what he said, but
さっさと一番街へ帰ればいいさ。なんだこの匂いは。これは 国独層か。
この場は聖魔帝近衛隊の預かりとする。
余計なこと。
Oh, that's a new character.
誰だあの女は。カシューカーラ。国独層の異名を持つ。
Kara. Her name is Kara. And she's a what? She's a dark knight or something.
この香りは毒の放つものだ。あいつは天剣派で禁じ手とされる毒を使うのだ。
自分はカシューカーラ、聖魔帝近衛隊。
これは国独層殿。ご公明は金がね。さりとて近衛隊には聖魔十人委員会の委員に指図できる権限はなかったものと思うな。
聖魔帝直属の近衛隊の言葉が聞けぬか。ならば執政官エジェンザーン閣下のお言葉ではどうか。閣下が貴殿に下されたご命だ。決して互いぬよう心して聞くがよい。貴殿は直ちに大聖魔圏の探索を開始せよとのこと。閣下は3年来何者かに盗まれた宝剣を探し続けておいでだ。その探索を任されるとは貴殿も見込まれたものだな。さあ急がれよ。
下手にことを大きくしてローを逃がしたことが露見すると面倒だ。ここは一つ。閣下のご命とあらば仕方がない。運が良いな。こたびは不問に処す。これに懲りて今後は軍務に励み、二度と仮病など使うでないぞ。アルタイのやつ、何を言っているんだ。
Story is pretty interesting if I could understand it completely. But anyway, she was like, they're looking for a lost treasure or something, but she doesn't want them to fight there. And there's different power plays going on here.
私はザーン様に大聖魔圏の探索を命じられた。これからその支度をせねばならない。わかったね。
It seems pretty developed for a pretty developed story, but not understanding enough of it. Oh, nice shoes though.
おままごとはおしまいだ。
え？嘘。私に屋敷へ帰れということですの？ええ、わかりましたわ。わかりましたとも。お望み通り帰らせていただきますわ。
Alright, so they're splitting up. Because he thinks she didn't really want to be on his side. So he's like, you should just go. And then, I don't know. I think there's a misunderstanding here. But apparently they've split up. Oh, wait. What? Okay. Chain of pace. I'm now in the palace now. Cute music. Let's save. I think for the first time I'm going to save on a second file here just in case. Just in case, because I'm in a completely different spot here. Should I go straight or should I go to the left? Let's go to the left. This is my turf. It's my palace. Bye, Jane. Have a good one. Alright, I don't care. I'm not going to talk to everyone. I'm just going to go to the next story point. Cool change of music though.
帰りますわよ。
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, there was nothing there, so let's just go. Let's just go straight, and then let's go right here. This music's pretty cool. Well, it's a nice change of you know, we were tired of the other music, which is bound to come back, but. Okay, I can't go there. See, that's another underground section, so I bet you we'll be able to come back there together as a team later. When Roh is back on her team, we'll be able to finally... Yo, this game is pretty big, huh? This game is slowly, very slowly opening up. Probably because I should have been here in 3 hours rather than 6, but... you know, we're doing our best. We're doing our best. I think that because of the 3 missions that took an hour to complete, we're like 3 hours late on where we should be. But it's okay. It's okay. Now, how big is this palace of grounds? Bruh. The shop area? What do you mean the shop area? Like, in the main city? Is there a different music in the shop area? There you go. Gikyoka. She's kind of sad to go back. You know, after all these adventures with Roh, she's going back home. Oh wow, look at this palace.
今帰りました。
春夏様、よくお戻りくださいました。春夏様にもしものことがあればと一度気をもんでおりました。春夏様、いかがなされましたか？かなりおやつれのご様子ですが。
お帰りなさいませ。
お
入浴の準備が整っております。
になられるのでしたらお召し物を。
They're all like, "Are you okay? You look tired. You want something to eat?" Blah 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 blah. She's just sad to be home, I guess, or depressed, or I don't know. Not depressed, but. Musara!
どうしてこんなことになってしまったのでしょうね。
Why did it come to this?
義教家の私が李樹家の殿方と一緒に何かをすること自体間違っていたのかもしれませんね。
Was it a mistake to join with another family?
でもね、ムサラ。あの方も口は悪いし態度は大きいけれどそれだけではないのですよ。意外に寂しがり屋さんなところもあって違いますわよ。あんな粗暴で無神経を絵に描いたような方、ようやく別れられて私気分晴れ晴れですわ。なんですのその目は。そうですわね。それでも目的を同じくするものとして私にはまだ確かめなければならないことが残っておりますわね。
She's falling in love. She's like, "Oh, he's so rude and blah blah blah," but there's some good parts about him. And then she looks at her little animal and she's like, "Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm super happy to not be with him anymore." She's trying to convince herself that she's better without him. But then she's like, there's still some stuff to figure out.
来世様、父上、母上、バカな春夏を許してください。義教家の名に傷をつけているのは私かもしれません。
Oh, is that a new weapon? I want it, I want it.
大藩様が聖魔帝より賜ったという由緒ある霊児が
It's a nice blade. Or was it her original blade? Not sure. I'm not sure. I never use her to fight. Regardless, I think her blade looks good. She has a nice, well, it fits her style anyway. Oh yeah. It's a new one. She practically stole it, kinda. What is it? That's what it feels like. Seems like she stole the family treasure. Ooh, I can't wait to see how good it is, though. And that's it. Yay! Is she back, though? Can I call her? Nope, she's not there anymore. She's not there anymore. I'm gonna have to stop, though. But we made some progress, finally. Wait, can I even get some... Apparently I can get some new things even though I'm alone. Okay, it's another monster in the underground. Again. Again. Ah, this music. Ah, I see. I see what you mean now. Let me just go out. I need to go out and save, but I wouldn't be surprised if exiting the shop will trigger a cutscene. Because she's gonna show up, I believe. I believe she's gonna show up by exiting the shop. Is she? Is she? Or am I gonna have to do a few missions by myself for now? Really? I'm gonna have to do some missions by myself? Okay. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Da-da-da-da. 647, 67, wow. Done. Done. I think that'll be it for tonight, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. It was slow drop by drop progress, but we made some progress. And we're gonna continue tomorrow.